The champion beer of Britain has just been announced. It's been won by a brewery that's been in existence for less than 4 years. Even stranger is that it's been run by, or put together by, a couple of self-professed beer nerds. They're with me now, Brad and Gaz. Hi guys.
How you doing? You okay?
I'm alright. Now it's the
Good.
Tiny Rebel Brewery Company. You were absolutely flabbergasted when you won. So tell us about the company first of all.
Okay, so the company we set up back in February 2012. Myself, Brad, and Gaz. So we both set the brewery up with brother-in-laws. And yeah, we're beer geeks by like on a nature, I guess. And yeah, so Gaz is our head brewer. So the Cwtch, which won Champion Beer of Britain, was Gaz's recipe. We brewed it first in our garage, which is where we were homebrewing for a good kind of 3 or 4 years before we actually took the brewery to the more commercial level.
So why is it called the Tiny Rebel Brewing Co?
Tiny Rebel. So Tiny Rebel, we wanted something that would kind of represent us and what we wanted to do and kind of be about. So Tiny, we're a small microbrewery. You know, we don't really want to go to the stage where we're as big as a Phillips, say. But the rebel kind of side comes into our beers are slightly different, so we base a lot of our stuff on kind of tradition, a lot of our brewing techniques that Gaz brings into it, are kind of traditional but with a bit of a modern twist to it. So that goes as well with our recipes, and that's with kind of and our branding as well. You know, obviously the Cwtch branding is quite psychedelic, so
it's different.
A little bit different from the norm, I guess.
Now, you were out in the crowd when the results of the Champion Beer of Britain were announced, and did you have any idea that this was coming?
No. Not at all. I still feel as if I'm going to wake up and think this is a dream. I mean, it's beyond our wildest dreams. I mean, we were homebrewers 5 years ago. We were homebrewing. We just had a passion for good beer, good cask beer. And coming from the sort of South Wales areas that we grew up in, there wasn't very much variety, and we wanted to try and change that and turn a hobby into a living, which is kind of anyone's dream anyway. But to do that, then to win Champion Beer of Wales 2 years in a row, and then to win this the year after in 3 years is unbelievable.
Tell us a little bit about the beer itself, Cwtch.
Well, the beer, I mean, we always wanted to have a sort of best bitter style beer in our core range. I always wanted a darker style beer because you always see now a lot of pale ales kind of rule the market. A lot of people see a dark beer and automatically think that's not for me. But so we wanted to try and replicate that sort of pale ale, transgressing into a sort of best bitter. So it was kind of mixing up traditional style bitters with sort of New World bitters as well. So it's got that American influence with the hops in there, Citra and Columbus. And the malt bill is very traditional, a lot of crystal malt, a lot of Marisota pale malt in there. The key thing for us in the brewery is our yeast. We use our own special house yeast. We don't use dry yeast. We use a traditional wet yeast. A very traditional English wet yeast. It's top secret, but and it just helps the beer, gives the beer balance and a bit more roundability, I suppose. So.
Okay, now you're holding the winner's cup there. So what's going to happen tonight? Now that you've won, I think it's still sinking in.
That's all changed now. Plans have changed. Staying at the Ritz now.
We're staying at the Ritz tonight. Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Congratulations once again on a well-deserved win.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.